the power in you represents the best motivational quotes, parables, and stories to help you in your life. The brighter you allow yourself to be inside, the brighter the world you live in will be. Shakti Gawain. Love is a whole country where wisdom, passion, tenderness, trust, understanding, happiness, beauty, and patience live. Appreciate it. The power is in you. The only thing in your hands is your life, so make it as rich as possible. Osho. The A student syndrome is a type of behavior that is forcibly imposed by the environment and embedded in the subconscious of a person from childhood. As a result, a person gets used to doing everything in order to be considered good, approved, and agreed with, instead of being themselves. This leads to an inferiority complex and dissatisfaction with one's own life, because in order to maintain the image of a good boy or girl, a person has to sacrifice their desires and needs, losing their uniqueness and individuality. The power is in you. Fight unclean thoughts before they come to you. Do not feel sorry for them, as they do not feel sorry for you, because if you give in, they will increase and grow. Know this, truly, your bad thoughts will overcome and kill you. Do not allow even their shadow to approach you, for this shadow will grow, become larger and stronger, and then this creature of darkness will swallow you up before you have time to realize the presence of this black monster. Helena Blavatsky. When you start living for yourself, doing what you like, everything else in the world is pulled up to match it. Everything is very simple. If the soul and the mind are in harmony, everything else is automatically adjusted. Vadim Zealand. Only after a long and cold polar night can one fully experience the benefits and pleasures of sunlight, which is so familiar to the inhabitants of the middle latitudes, spoiled by the daily sunrises and sunsets. Konstantin Batygin. Without even noticing it, we create our own reality around us every minute, which is a projection of our thoughts, feelings, and states. Only when we realize that we are the creator of our reality and take responsibility for everything that happens in our lives will the doors to the desired changes open. The power is in you to quickly change your life. Direct all your energy to gratitude, and then miracles will begin to happen to you. Rhonda Byrne. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems to me that you can recognize a person by their laughter. And if you enjoy the laughter of a complete stranger from the first meeting, then you can safely say that this person is good. Fyodor Dostoevsky. To love means to share the joy that overwhelms you. Osho. Lack of attention to one's needs and desires, as well as feelings and states, leads to sticking in toxic relationships and wasting energy on things that are not valuable to the soul. The fact is that when a person's internal sensory and emotional needs are not covered, they are more easily manipulated by the system or individuals. Immunity to toxic effects and the best defense against energy drainage is your awareness, love, and respect for your values and needs. The victim strategy of playing up to other people's weaknesses for approval and recognition is a wrong decision. The strategy of the creator is to follow your own path, regardless of anyone's opinion. This is the right decision. The power is in you. One of the surest signs that something positive is happening in your life is the urge to go through and throw away old things, clothes, and papers. Julia Cameron. Being in a good relationship with yourself and the world around you, you transmit that positive radiation to the world around you. You create an area of harmonious vibrations around you where everything goes well. A positive attitude always leads to success and happiness. When the feeling of celebration becomes a habit, Then you will constantly be on a wave of good luck. The power is in you. First of all, know that you have the power to cope with all the difficulties you face. You have to accept it as a fact. You have the energy and strength to face them. With this confidence, move forward. The power is in you. Simplicity is my favorite quality. To be simple, you have to learn a lot. Because in fact, in order to recognize your own non-simplicity, you need to think a lot, where you act and think simply, i.e. not out of any calculations or desire to please someone. Old Sedakova. People who are addicted to food are those who lack love. The power is in you. In the state of the Creator, there is no self-aggrandizement, because in this state, a person perceives this world and the people in it as a part of himself. One looks at one's manifestation as one's children, perceiving and realizing that different children have different temperaments and need different lessons in order to understand who needs what lesson. You need to listen to your heart. Being an observer means seeing the meaning in everything and making choices motivated by love. In this case, the role of a person can be both hard and soft. But it is not the role itself that is important, which can be any, but its motive, and I wish you strength. Friends, you will find even more useful information that can change your life for the better in our Telegram channel, which is in the description below this video. So be sure to follow and subscribe. And of course, subscribe to the channel right now and leave a comment and like this video so that as many people as possible can see it. And thank you to everyone who supports the channel financially to improve the content for you. The bank for replenishment and all the details will be in the description below the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.